welcome back to Mike's Miniatures, the place for all things mini wargaming, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Talon Strike Kill Team and how to build and play this Deathwatch Kill Team force right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of the rules and building for it, shall we? Some of the rules of the Talon Strike Kill Team is that they must contain at least 10 squad members within the force, and that all these squad members are units with jump packs right here. In particular, it only has 2 units that you can take within this kill team as of time of recording, and we haven't had any new rules update yet at this point. The first one is actually going to be the assault intercessors with jump packs right here. You have to have a minimum of 5 within the kill team, or you can max it all the way out and have a 10-man kill team of these guys right here. Alternatively, for your other 5 that you would take with this force, you could have them as the heavy intercessors with the jump packs, as they are called within the kill team. These are basically your inceptors. So your inceptors, you could have them either with the bolt guns or with the plasma guns that way, and you can mix and match however many of what you want. At the time you could. It may be that the rule is you can have one or the other for the entire amount of Marines you have in this force. I can't quite fully remember with that, but at the moment you could mix and match whether you have like 1 or 2 with the plasma and the rest with the bolt pistols, things like that. But again, the maximum of these guys you can take is 5. Now, the benefits for having this Talon Strike kill team here, especially if you're if you're just going to go with the assault intercessors route and just do the full squad of 10, what's the benefit of doing them as a Talon Strike kill team versus just a regular 10-man squad? Well, that'd be the Talon Strike doctrines. So each time this unit is set up on the battlefield until the end of turn, you can improve the armor penetration characteristics of the weapons equipped by the models of this unit by 1. So you're basically making the armor penetration up by 1 when they come onto the field. This will definitely help when you're especially doing the melee or the shooting with these guys here. And then the melee weapons equipped by the models within the unit will have the lance ability attached to them as well. So some extra buffs compared to especially if you're doing the assault intercessors only route that you can take rather than just run them as a regular 10-man assault intercessor squad right here. But if you do take on the inceptors within the squad right here, there is a unique rule within this kill team because you're adding Gravis armor units to regular tactical armored units right here. They have different strengths and different toughnesses and wound counts in here. Let me kind of this rule kind of goes into a bit more detail. Basically, which you go with the majority unless they match in equal numbers, then you're going to go with the highest. Simple as that. How does that go? Let me just kind of show you here. So this is the 2 different stat blocks with the 2 different types of units. You can see with the assault intercessors right here on top, their movement is 12 inches, but their toughness is 4. And then compared to the Gravis armored counterparts right here with the inceptors, their movement is 10 because they're heavier armor, but their toughness because of the heavy armor is 6. And because of also with the toughness differences right here, it reflects in their wound count. The assault intercessors will have 2 wounds per model, whereas the interceptors will have 3 wounds per model right here. So looking at these kind of stats right here, if you're going to add inceptors to the kill team, your whole squad, including the assault intercessors, will basically run as if they have the toughness 6 instead of the toughness 4. But controversially with that, if you're going to go with the higher toughness because they match, that means the squad can only also move a maximum of 10 inches. Okay, so if you have inceptors, that's kind of the route you have to go. If you have only like 3 inceptors and the rest are assault intercessors, yeah, their toughness is 4 because the majority of the toughness is for the assault intercessors, but they can still only move a maximum of 10 inches because the inceptors don't move as fast as the assault intercessors. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. If you're going to add the inceptors, you're going to have to do the maximum maximum loadout of 5 to get the best benefits of these guys right here. So optimum loadout for a reason for having them, using them with their bolt guns like you see here with this kind of a list right here, gives you that extra anti-infantry firepower like that, while still giving you a good melee threat with the assault intercessors. Or you could go the anti-vehicle route like this right here with the plasma guns, and then but still having the melee attack to help defend these guys right here. And basically, when you do that, you allocate the wounds to your assault intercessors, and yeah, they'll die a little bit quicker because they still, even though they have the toughness 6 now, they still only have 2 wounds per body for each of them. And so you're kind of making a little meat shield for your heavier tough units that way. But that is kind of a downside for that. But you can, to maximize the squad here and to make a more melee present here, you can ignore the Inceptors altogether and just include a jump captain with the power pack right here. He can be attached to this kill team as if he was a regular jump pack captain with assault intercessors. He's 75 points, a cheap leader model. You could add any kind of enhancements to him if you want, but the benefit for these guys that I have not found in any other force so far is that the Deathwatch captain with jump pack can actually be equipped with a storm shield and thunder hammer. This makes him a melee powerhouse, and the storm shield gives him some more tough durability in the force, and the thunder hammer will help with the anti-vehicle right here, and him attached to with an optimum loadout of 10 assault intercessors here will make your jetpack flying melee beat stick with that add 1 to the armor piercing and having the lance ability. They are literally your force. They're your hammer to the anvil. That's your Indomitor kill team right here. So that's basically how I would do this right here. You can obviously get some Inceptors and make another Talon Strike Kill Team down the road, but if you're going to start this force with your army, just get 2 assault intercessors with jump pack and with your captain and run them as this kill team for your force right here. It's good to go. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you guys have any other kill teams or other forces you want me to go into moving forward. I will have links also down in the description of these kinds of models here if you're wanting to get started with making your kill team, so you can get that sweet discount compared to the MSRP price, because as we know, on October 6th, Games Workshop is again increasing all the prices of basically everything by a bare minimum of 4%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's basically taking the assault intercessors that are normally like $62.50 United States dollars and making them $65. So I don't know. I'm not in business. But that's just how it is. We do what we can to enjoy the hobby. And we'll find the discounts where we can, and this supports the channel when you guys use the affiliate links so that we can keep making these videos for you guys. I appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares, and until next time guys, I've been Mike, and this is Mike's Miniatures. Bye bye.